This is a review of DEKOPRO Mini chainsaw. Comes with a couple tools, an Allen wrench and a Phillips. It's got an instruction manual, tells some things about adjusting the chain and tensioning and stuff like that. Here is the saw itself. It's a 20 volt, comes with one battery. Also comes with a charger power supply. The battery has the nice feature of having the fuel gauge on it. Mine's 3/4 charged up. Button takes the battery off. The charger goes in that hole right there. Slides on alright, clicks on alright, locks good. The typical chain, typical guard on the top of it, has the oiler system. Put oil in here every few minutes, depending on how much you cut. You pump this, and you smash the bulb, and the oil comes shooting out down in here somewhere, and oils the chain. Do it enough that you can actually see some oil on the chain. Make sure it's working. Safety here. Safety is easy to get to. Right-handed. The thumb pushes that down. Convenient. Some of them are hard to get to, but this one's nice. The chain adjustment, this is, even though they send some tools with it and show you how to do it, this looks like a improved version from the manual, because to adjust the chain, loosen this, which loosens the bar. Now the bar is a little bit loose, and then you roll this, and right now you can see the chain is reasonably tight. I can move this thumb thing. Let's go this way. Roll it up. And now the chain is extremely loose. So it does control the chain. I went back a little bit tighter, maybe about right there. Let's tighten down the knob. Now the chain, it's a little bit too tight. I think I went a little bit too far on this knob. So undo this, crank it back a little bit, get the right tension. Chain, when it's brand new, loosens up quite a bit, so double check this when you first run it quite a bit. You don't want it coming loose and coming off the sprocket. Then you got to take this whole thing apart here by taking this knob off and reassembling it. It's immediate start, so when you pull the trigger, it's not a soft start, it's fast start, fast stop. Let's test this out. I'm just going to take an oiler and put some oil on the chain, on the blade here, and let it run down into the chain, because I don't want to fill this up right now, because then when you store it, sometimes they have a tendency to run out. So I'm just going to put a little on the chain now, but if you're going to run it a long time, you can put some in here. Just put some oil in there. I'm going to let it run down to the bottom and turn the chain on and let it circulate around. This is probably easy. This is a 4-inch reasonably dead tree. Well, it got it, but I would have thought it would be a little quicker than that. The motor was bogging down a little bit. This is a 1500 milliamp hour or 1.5 amp hour battery, which is not as big as it could be for this size. This is about a totally dead 2 to 3 inch branch. Let's see what it does. That was pretty easy. That's about that big around and totally dead and dried out. These little mini chainsaws, this is something you can do. Just go with a pile of branches. Just start chopping them up. It's working pretty good. The chain's a little bit loose now, as you can see. So I need to tighten it up a little bit. Power I started off with about 3/4. Maybe that bogging down on that one tree was because the power wasn't totally charged, but It's working pretty good. The convenience of tightening without a tool because of this thumb thing that the manual doesn't talk about is a nice upgrade I think they did. But that's the tool. Hope this review helps. Little addition here. This tree here is about a 6-inch, and this is about the maximum this thing's going to do. I can bog it down a little bit by putting a little bit too much force on it. But these little chainsaws are nice for all kinds of small stuff. But this here, maybe this is a full-size chainsaw job, or work at it with a little one for a little bit longer.